Good evening, it's 8 p.m. I'm Einstein and this is the UK Fox News Update. Leading tonight's bulletin, more allegations from the inquest into the death of Princess Diana. According to the coroner overseeing the case, there is no evidence to prove Prince Philip ordered the execution of Diana, Princess of Wales, and her boyfriend Dodi Al-Fayed. In summing up at the inquest into their deaths, Lord Justice Scott Baker said there was nothing to show MI6 was involved in the Paris car crash. Jeff Baker has more. There's been further disruption at Heathrow's Terminal 5 today. Dozens more flights have been cancelled and staff are still trying to clear a backlog of thousands of bags. Sarah Johnson reports as the troubled new terminal enters its 5th day of operation. Airport authorities say the problems are just not going away. I'm Ali Einstein and that was the Fox News Update. Join me in another 30 minutes. The Sydney to Hobart continues to be a two-boat race. Latest reports have Pocket Maxi Exile just in front of favourite Brindabella, but more than a dozen yachts have been forced to retire.
Some respite.
And for the latest on the race, I'm joined by Craig McCauley from Hobart. Craig, thank you for your time. Hello, I'm Ali Einstein and this is the Fox News Business Update. And tonight our lead story, thousands of city jobs are believed to be at risk after a huge fall in the number of people employed by companies in the financial services sector. Sarah Smith reports a new survey reveals in recent months more people have been shown the door than any time in the past 5 years. And there's more mortgage market gloom tonight, with the number of mortgages approved for people buying a home diving by more than a third during the past year. Experts say this is down to a combination of the subdued housing market and the credit crunch making people less keen to move. And that's it for the UK Business News Update. I'm Ali Einstein. Join me in 30 minutes. Welcome to Health News Australia. Coming up in this half hour, asthma bacteria, the antibiotic trial that could change the way the disease is treated. That story a little later, but first, asthma is spreading in epidemic proportions across Australia. In the past decade, the number of sufferers has doubled. Currently, 1.9 million people are being treated for the disease. Now, a world-first trial in Adelaide is investigating if a common bacteria is actually a trigger factor for asthma. It's a disorder which affects 400,000 Australian adults and children each year, yet it's a problem which is largely unrecognised and undiagnosed. Obsessive-compulsive disorder prompts behaviour which sees sufferers constantly doing the same thing over and over again. That can mean repeatedly washing your hands or going through special rituals before leaving the house, or perhaps constantly checking to see if the iron or heater is turned on. But now breakthroughs in new generation antidepressants and behaviour therapy is offering sufferers new hope. And joining me now is Steve Thompson. Steve, thanks for your time.
No problem, Alison.
When did you realise that you had obsessive-compulsive disorder?
It wasn't until I was 23.
Well, let's talk about those behaviours. Yeah. What were they?
Well, from the time I was 8, I was always really concerned about germs.
Thank you very much for coming in and sharing your story with us. Yeah. Now, if you'd like more information about OCD, you can call 0291. Hello and welcome to Real Life, Real Lies. I'm Ali Einstein and today we're talking dating, but it's dating with a difference. More and more women are admitting to dating older and married men, not because they want to marry them, but because they treat them much better than the younger guys and they give them better gifts. Today I'm joined by Aaliyah Johnson. She's currently got 5 guys on the go and she's going to tell us her story. Aaliyah, thanks for joining us. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
What's your obsession with older blokes?
I think it kind of started when I was about 20. I'm 23 now. What happened was I was seeing this guy who was from my college, and he had this surprise lined up for me for my birthday, and I expected a really nice restaurant. So I put on like a really nice dress and jewellery and everything, and it ended up being this kebab shop. I was so shocked and I thought, what am I going to do? And I phoned some of my friends and I said, let's go out to the West End. And that actual night, I met probably like 2 or 3 older guys, and I just gave them my number. And one of them I met a week later. I went on one date with him, and it was just really different to, dating somebody my age. He was about, I think, 43 or something. And he actually told me at the end that he was married, but, it didn't bother me at all. I thought it was quite good because, no commitment or anything.
So I suppose one of the benefits of dating millionaires and billionaires is that you do actually get an amazing array of gifts. Can you talk me through the sort of gifts that you've got? Well, Aaliyah, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for sharing your real life story with us.
Thank you.
That was Aaliyah Johnson. She only dates married and older men in the millionaire and billionaire category. I'm Ali Einstein. Join us after the break for more real life, real lives.